Are you shitting me? Please, please tell me that you're joking. Sadly, I know you're not, and sadly, I think you do believe this. I'm gonna try to come off as level-headed as I possibly can, but there is zero promises. This right here is the problem that we're dealing with on a daily basis. There's great people out there, there's terrible people, and there's people in the middle, but this is the problem. I'm going to frame this rebuttal with the word you. When I use the word you, I'm not specifically talking about you, the person that commented. I'm talking about people that actually tie into and believe this. So here we go. Why? Why do you believe this? Why do you believe that if you want to be successful, ultra successful, that you can do average things and not have any risk and expect and have the privilege that you think you should be successful? That is asinine. That perspective is asinine. Where did this privilege come from that we think that we can just be handed success with zero risk, without risking it all, without putting our savings on the line, without doing the things that make us successful? This is a big problem in our world. This is a thing that a lot of people actually believe. And if you want to live an average life, there is nothing wrong with living an average life. But the problem, the thing where it gets crazy, is when you want to live a successful, above average life, but everything you do is average or below average. And then you expect to have the success. You expect to have the money. You expect to have the life. That, my friend, is crazy. This person had a multitude of other comments on other videos of mine, and it's all based around this same topic. Why should I have to sell my soul? Why do I have to pay this? Why can't I have this? There's people in this world that have better luck, better opportunity, better childhood, etc. But then there's people that truly believe this to their core. And maybe this person believes it or not, but success is not going to be handed to you. You have to risk it. Do you have to risk it all? No, you take calculated risks. But guess what? If you want to be successful, nothing is going to be handed to you. Nothing. And to expect a level of success with doing average things all day long through the rest of our lives is crazy. When in our world's history have we been able to do nothing and have success? People really think that that is a reality. Let's take fitness, for example. Let's put it in this context where it's going to sound absolutely nuts. I shouldn't have to quote unquote risk it all, which in the fitness world, show up, do the work, and repeat. And all my success, I should lose the weight. I should lose the weight without having to put forth the work. I should gain the muscle without having to put forth the work. I should be able to run a marathon without putting in the work. Do we see how crazy that sounds? Now let's put it in the context of finances and life. I want to have that $1 million house, but I'm just going to do the average, only work 30 hours a week. Do I believe that you should have to work 80 hours a week just to live? No. But what I do believe is you have to do what you have to do. So overall, if you don't want to risk it all, that is fine. If you want to live an average life, that is fine. But living an average life, doing average things, putting in average work ethic will never get you success. People's wires have been crossed here, where we think that doing the average is going to get us the above average. And guess what, buttercups? Sometimes doing above average, risking it all, you still don't get success. That's the beautiful thing about the game we play. It's the beautiful thing about life. We can risk it all and we could land straight on our ass. But guess what? You get back up, you figure it out, and then you take more calculated risks, or your risk tolerance is gone and now you just want to coast. Really look at it. The way it really puts things into perspective is the fitness side. I shouldn't have to risk it all or show up, do the work, repeat, do it all the time, eat the right food, train hard, train consistently, because I don't want to do that, but I want to lose the weight. It's the same thing in life. It's the same thing in business. Quit doing average things and expecting above average results. Instead, keep doing average things and keep expecting average results. Or go above and beyond, quote unquote, risk it all, and you have a chance of finding success. Nothing is guaranteed. And this quote shows that we think that something is guaranteed. When in our life's history has anything been guaranteed? We live in the easiest life in the history of humans. Yeah, does inflation suck? Yep. Should we have to work 80 hours? No. Is it really expensive to live? Yes. But are you fending for your life every day? Do you have an existential threat of somebody trying to come after you and take everything from you and raid your village and kill your people and do all those things on a daily basis? No. We get to go to grocery stores to get our food. We don't have to go out and hunt and do those things. And so when we think that we can just coast by and get success, this is what you get. This is what you get. You get me fired up. So what I'm going to say, believe what you want. But if your results aren't what you want, then you got to pivot. And lastly, if you keep on believing that just coasting by, that you're going to have success, it's going to be a long, hard life. Again, you don't have to put all your cards on the table, but you have to put your cards on the table and don't just coast by expecting that everything should be given to you and that you're going to have success. A wasp just about stung me. So believe what you want to believe, but this is freaking crazy.